Hello everyone. So today I'm going to discuss how to solve first order differential equation. So general form of first order differential equation is this one. Here y dash represent the first order derivative of y with respect to x. X is an independent variable and y is dependent variable. So any equation of the form dy by dx is equal to some function of x and y, or you can say any equation containing x, y and y dash equals to 0 is the first order differential equation. The first method is the variable separable method. In this method, the equation is of the form y prime is equal to some function of x into some function of y. As the name suggests, in variable separable means we can separate the variables. So here we are having two variables, one is x and other is y. So we can separate these two variables. So this is y prime is equal to fx into gy. Y prime means dy by dx. So you can combine the terms gy with dy and fx with dx, and then you can integrate it and you will have the solution of the differential equation. At the time of integration, we must include the arbitrary constant c. So since this solution has one arbitrary constant, therefore this is the general solution of first order differential equation. dy by dx is equal to x square upon y. So this is of the form f of x into gy, where fx is x square and gy is 1 over y. Now you can take the function gy to this side, so you will have this is y into dy, and you can take dx to this side, you will have x square into dx. Integrating both sides, so plus c also. So after integrating, what will the value of this? This is y square by 2. What will the value of this? This is x cube by 3 plus c. Since the integration of x square is x cube by 3, integration of y is y square by 2. So this is the solution of this differential equation. Moreover, this solution contains at least one arbitrary constant. So therefore, this is a general solution of this differential equation. Similarly, if the equation is of the form x y prime is equal to 1, again in this case we can separate the variables and then we can integrate it and we will have the solution. Same with this example, y log y dx minus x dy equals to 0 and xy prime is equal to 1 minus 2x square tan y. In each problem you can separate the variables, you can combine the y terms with dy and x terms with dx and integrate both sides and you will have the solution. Same way here. So you can do it yourself. Now the next method is equation reducible to variable separable. Right? So in this case we are given dy by dx as some function of x and y combined. We cannot separate the two variables. We have a relation between x and y. Now we have to reduce this function into this equation into variable separable after substituting some factor, right? So if you have a function of the form ax plus by plus c, so you can put ax plus by plus c to be any other variable z and you can reduce this equation into variable separable. Now for example, if dy by dx is equal to x plus y whole square. Now in this case we cannot separate the variable x and y. So we put this inside factor x plus y to be z. Okay. So to solve this differential equation we have to transform this equation into z and x variable. We have to eliminate basically y. right? So since we have relation x plus y is equal to z, we can take the differentiation to both sides. So what is the differentiation of x with respect to x? It is 1. Derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Derivative of z with respect to x is dz by dx. So the value of dy by dx is dz by dx minus 1. You can substitute this value over here. So you will have dz by dx minus 1 is equal to, and what is the value of x plus y? This is z, is equal to z square. Now you can take this minus 1 to this side, and you will see now we can separate the variables. We can take, this is only function of z, you can take this term with dz, and you can take this dx to the other side. Integrating both sides, you will have this solution. The next is y upon x dy by dx plus x square plus y square minus 1 upon 2x square plus 2y square plus 1 equals to 0. So this is first order differential equation and we have to solve this. Now just see in this question, in the numerator and denominator, one factor is common, which is x square plus y square. So we can substitute this factor to be some another variable. You can put z also and z square, this is up to you. Now just see what will be the value of this equation. What is the value of the derivative of this equation with respect to x? What is the derivative of x square? It is 2x. Derivative of y square, it is 2y into dy by dx is equal to, the derivative of z square is 2z into dz by dx. This 2 will be cancelled out to both sides. You can divide by x to both sides. So you will have, this is 1 plus y upon x into dy by dx is equal to z upon x into dz by dx. Now you can take this 1 to be this side and you will have the value of y upon x into dy by dx, right? And you can put this value over here. So y upon x into dy by dx is z upon x dz by dx minus 1. Okay, so you can substitute over here, plus this factor is z square minus 1 upon 2z square plus 1 equals to 0. So now your new equation is this one in the terms of z and x. Now you can take these terms to the other side. Simplify these one. You will have this thing. Now just see, it is a function of z alone. Here you are having a function of x alone. Now you can separate the variables. So we combine the z terms with dz and x terms with dx and integrating both sides. So you will have this thing. After integration, this is the value of this equation. This is the solution of this equation. Now you put the value of z square. It is x square plus y square. The value of z is square root of x square plus y square. So this is the solution, general solution of the differential equation. Now the next method is homogeneity of degree n. Now how to check that a function has a degree n? In this case, let's suppose the function is f of x comma y. We replace x with tx and y with ty. If t to the power n can be taken common after replacing x with tx and y with ty, and this function separates, then this n denotes the homogeneity of degree n, that this function has degree n. For example, if you consider a function to be x square plus xy, So what is the degree of x square? It is 2. What is the degree of x? It is 1. What is the degree of y? It is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So this function has degree 2. And we can find out the solution with the help of this. So you replace x with tx, y with ty. So put the value of x as tx and y as ty. You will see t square can be taken as common, and you left with x square plus xy, which is nothing but f of xy. So comparing these two, what is the degree? This n. N represents the degree of this function. So here it is 2. So this function is homogeneity function with degree 2. See one more example. X square plus y square under root. So its degree is 2. Its degree is 2. But when you take the square root of this, you will have the degree 1. And you can find out with the help of the definition. When you replace x with tx and y with ty, after simplifying you will have it is t into f of xy. So here the power is 1. So this is a function with degree 1. So now what is the method to find out the solution of differential equation? If the differential equation this is of the form dy by dx is equal to minus, not minus, it's some function of xy upon some function of xy, right? If you have first order differential equation of this form and both m and n have the same degrees, or you can say this complete function has the degree 0, then we can put z is equal to y upon x and we can solve this differential equation. It will be converted into variable separable, right, after substituting z to y upon x. But provided both numerator and denominator should have same degree, only then you can substitute y is equal to z times x and you can simplify this. For example, let's suppose we have to solve this differential equation. First of all, write down in the terms of dy by dx. So we take these terms to this side and you will have this is x plus y upon x minus y. Now what is the degree of the numerator? It is 1. What is the degree of denominator? It is 1. So both these functions have same degree. So we can substitute z to be y upon x or y to be zx, one and the same thing, right? And we can convert this equation into the function containing two variables z and x, right? And we can apply variable separable method and we can solve this differential equation. Now just see, we have substituted y is equal to zx. So find out the value of dy by dx in the terms of z. So this is dy by dx is equal to z as it is into the derivative of x, which is 1, plus x as it is into the derivative of z with respect to x. Now you substitute this value over here. So you will have this thing equals to, put the value of y to be zx. So x plus zx upon x minus zx. You can take x to be common. This x will be cancelled out. You left with the function of z. Now you can separate the variables. You can take z term to this side combined with dz and x terms to this side combined with dx, integrating both sides. Right? After the integration, you will have a solution in the terms of z. Now you put the value of z in the terms of y and x. And this is the general solution of this differential equation. Now one more example. The equation is x square minus 2y square dx plus xy into dy equals to 0. So first of all, write down this equation in the term of dy by dx is equal to some function of x comma y. So this is dy by dx is equal to 2y square minus x square upon x into y. Now just see what is the degree of the numerator. It is 2. This degree is 2, this degree is 2. So the degree of numerator is 2. Similarly, the degree of denominator is 2. So both these functions have same degree. Therefore, we can substitute y to be z into x. Now convert this differential equation into variable separable after transforming y in the terms of z. So dy by dx, you find out the derivative of y with respect to x. This is dy by dx is equal to the derivative of z into x, which is z as it is, into the derivative of x, plus x as it is into the derivative of z with respect to x. So substitute this value over here. So you will have, this is x into dz by dx is equal to, you can take this z term to this side. After simplifying this, you have this equation. Now just see from this equation, we can easily separate the variables. We can take z terms to this side and integrate with respect to z. Similarly, x term to this side and integrate with respect to x. So after integration, we will have this, right? After more simplifying this, the relation after substituting the value of z in the terms of y and x and simplifying, we will have this is the solution of the given differential equation.